Welcome to Small World Comedy Live. We have Phil Isme.
Yeah.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, that's how he
Say it again.
Isme.
Isme. That sounds better when you say it.
Isme, I thought.
That sounds terrible.
I always thought it was Phil is me.
Oh, wow.
No, but don't
Alright, guys,
you
You just whitewashed him.
Oh man, this is
Your middle name?
Welcome, guys.
Wait a minute, hold on. How can your last name be Isme and your first name Phil? That doesn't make sense. Your first name isn't
number
Phil.
one. It does make sense
Oh.
because it would be Philippe. Like when you say Philip in the language, it sounds like Philippe. So,
But is your name Philippe?
Well, it's weird.
What's your name?
He's not sure.
No,
He's
I'm
gonna let
sure.
us
I'm
think about
sure.
it.
No, really.
This is me being gaslit in real time. You see this? Listen, you see this?
This is
Brothers. That's why you gotta stay away from white women. Because
I'm not white.
You're not. You're passing.
Wait a minute.
Am I passing?
She's Filipino. She's
I'm
white.
not Filipino.
I'm Filipino, but no.
And I'm Cherokee Indian.
Cherokee.
Yes.
Girl, just because you went to FSU don't mean you're Indian. But
All
no,
the white people try to be Cherokee.
But no, but in all seriousness.
Where's all the white women at? That's what I want to know.
Right there. I'm looking at her.
Here we are.
Okay, Isme. I'm with you. Go.
But yeah, so my name is Philip, but it was on my birth certificate, it was spelled with 2 P's. But when you say Philip in Creole or French, it sounds like Philippe.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Where are the 2 P's?
I don't know why. I think they.
Where are the 2? It's
at the
PP.
end. Nah.
Oh.
Whoa. The first P silent. Philip. Pfizer. But no, man. So I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if they did it in error.
So you got 3 P's in your name?
No. I really have 2.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
So like it was an error on the hospital.
Don't be greedy
okay.
with the P's.
I understand.
Save some for the rest of us.
Hey, listen. Hey, well, hey, I'm just trying
I got
to
2
polite.
P's in my last
So
name.
you were born here, though?
Yeah, I was born in Boston.
Oh, you
Like
born in Boston.
area.
I love
Boston
Boston.
area, yeah. I'm legal. Y'all here grilling.
I wasn't doing it like that.
I'm gonna collect my 600.
You could take that.
I need my
2A.
bonus.
I couldn't tell if he said I'm illegal or I'm illegal. It sounds
I'm
like-
legal.
yeah,
I was born in Boston.
I'm legal.
Can't get more American than that.
Yeah, right?
Boston Tea Party.
Yeah, Philippe from Boston.
I know you're
It's
not
just-
talking.
Phil,
You look like you're about to sell
Isme.
lumpia.
Hey, customer service. Hello, my name is Philippe. I'm from Boston. Like, all right.
Phil Isme. I remember when it was in the beginning and you were coming up with your Instagram name and you were like, what do you think of this or your logo or something? Remember that? We were at that show up in, not in Port, was it Port St. Lucie? No, Stewart. At the Sunrise Theater.
Oh
at
no,
the
that's
Black
Fort
Box.
Pierce.
Fort Pierce,
Mhm.
yes. With
So is that where you 2 met?
Spaz.
No, I've
Spaz,
met-
Casey and Spaz. Shout out to Casey
Yeah,
and Spaz
shout out
show.
Casey and Spaz.
Yes.
It's one of those things. Comedy is weird because you'll meet someone in a dark room
Yeah.
and you don't. It sounds really sketch. Like I met you, and I was like, "Did you?"
We
But
were
no-
in the show together.
No, but
I
I've
was in
known
the
you
show.
for so long that
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so blurry. Like
Yeah.
I don't
How did,
know.
yeah, how did it all
I saw
happen?
pictures from that show the other night. You were in it, me, Spaz, probably Casey. I don't know who else was in it.
Yeah,
that
like
night.
I've known you for almost past a decade, if not.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
I remember the first time I met him and I saw him do stand up in the beginning. Like, how long have you been doing comedy?
since 2011.
So that I met you in the beginning and I knew you were great and you were going to be great. I just knew it. He was, and I told him and he was so like, oh no, yeah.
Anyhow.
So I go, this guy is so talented. You have to see his stand up. He is
try.
so funny.
So you've been
That's right.
doing it since 2011. Do you do this full
On and
time
off,
or?
on and off.
This
Most people
joke.
don't. Most
Yeah,
people
you
don't
can't.
Still do that joke? That
Hell no. I don't do that shit. No.
That was the
I do that.
best. I
I
love
don't
that
do that
joke.
no more. But
Oh, God,
yeah.
it's so good.
I was smaller then. I could do that. I used to do a joke where like girls drunk in the club and they think they can dance. They really look like the inflatable guy at a car shop. But I can't do that right now. You know, I'm a big boy, so I do that shit now. I might throw off a disc and get a hernia.
And he would imitate that.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah,
thing?
like out of
what
the-
is that thing called?
The inflatable guy.
Inflatable.
Yeah, it looks like a Gumby
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Anyway, what's wrong with Gumby?
Ain't nothing wrong.
I love Gumby, damn it.
No.
So wait, so you've been doing comedy. What made you come back and go back and forth? Which
'Cause the
happens
thing-
to every comic, which is
Because a
a
lot
thing.
of times what happened for me is that I'm a theater kid. I started doing theater. I was doing theater first.
Oh,
I started doing
really?
Yeah, I'm a theater kid.
Oh, okay.
So what happened is I would do stand up and then, you know, I would do theater. It would just be like I would just do other things where I just wouldn't do comedy for a little bit because where I live the scene wasn't like that. And I would have to drive. I just wouldn't make that far distance
So
out.
was your passion really acting? and you just
I would
did
say I'm an
comedy.
entertainer. You know,
Yeah, just anything, right?
You know, I'm a humorist.
Right.
You
Oh,
know,
I
so I like
that.
being funny. So you know, so
I did theater too. I was in theater in high school. Did you do theater?
No,
Yeah.
did you do cheerleading?
I was in band.
Yeah, I did. They always put me up on the top. You know, I was like the tallest, but they always put me on the top.
How tall are you? What's your natural height?
5'9". Yeah.
And you're wearing heels.
Right. When I wear
Right.
heels,
You're like 6 feet.
yeah, people think you're taller. And if you're thin, you even look taller. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said something that was very interesting. You said so we had a lot of conversations happening beforehand. So she was like, what happened to people being hoes? Nobody admits to that. That is a very interesting thing you say. I feel like,
What do you mean what happened?
There
to
are
people?
no. Listen,
There's so many hoes. Go on
come
Instagram.
on. After 40,
Go
you're
on
gonna call somebody a
TikTok.
hoe?
It's hoe central.
on.
Everybody's a hoe now.
she's meaning,
It's
a
cool
hoe.
to be a hoe.
she's saying people
Ho,
that are
ho, ho.
hoes
Yeah.
because they did it for the love of the game, not the people that are trying to monetize.
Oh, they monetize the hoe in. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's different because, and there's like a certain period where it's like, all right, I knew at one point you were wilding. Like if right now, if you go date someone, you know they had a past. And so if you were to mess with a guy right now and the sex is trash, you're like, yo, what the fuck is happening? So you have up until the age of 40 to be like, I'm not a hoe. And then it's like, you'll see certain skill set and you go, I don't believe you. Now the trust.
No,
trust is
I think what
horrible.
happens after this. Listen, I have never met a guy that like has sex been like, oh my God, what the hell was that? It gets mundane. You know what I mean? No one's showing me new tricks. By 40, they're either, you know what I'm saying.
No, say it all. Say it all.
By 40,
Mhm.
it's not like sex in your 20s. Right? Sex in your 20s, like you're
Sucks.
banging through walls.
It's
and,
not
you know,
any
Banging through
good.
walls.
you know, like you're like,
I thought it
Tw-
sucked.
I had better sex in my 20s than my
Really? Not
40s.
me.
Oh God.
No, I wasn't
You know, he has
comfortable.
work, we're tired. Let's
Yeah.
just get this fucking done. You know what I mean? Like,
I had to do this to keep this relationship going. All right, let's
you know
make
what
it.
I mean?
Yeah,
You know what's really nerve-wracking? When you're in bed and you hear him brushing his teeth, you're like, oh fuck.
Oh.
When he's brushing his
I
teeth,
hope he- Does he
because
floss though? They
yeah,
better-
and he's
I
like
hate when they
getting
don't
in the
floss.
shower. I'm like, yo, why
Yeah, he's
is this
getting
guy
ready.
in the shower?
How about when you hear him brushing their hair?
And
like, I
yeah,
know
he's
it,
like,
right?
hey, babe, what are you doing? I'm like, man. So then I run downstairs, I chug vodka, I come back up like nothing happened. I'm like, hey, babe, how are you? Oh,
I think-
God.
It's so interesting. You know what? This is the funny thing. I realize. Do you like horror movies?
No,
You don't like horror movies?
no, I'm
But you-
having one. Look, I'm sweating.
Wait, we went from hoes to horror movies.
Yeah, horror.
Okay, I want to get back to hoes.
Horror.
So let me ask you a question. When I don't know how
Horror.
old you are, but
Horror movies.
do you
Horror movies.
do you
Horrible.
still ask
Horrible.
women like how many people have you slept with, or sometimes
I
you
don't
just
like
gotta
horror.
stop.
I don't like horror movies or hoes, but I do like.
Horror.
You look like a blow up doll when you did that. Do it again.
Never.
I feel like the
That's it. That's
I
it.
feel like
blow up doll.
Liza,
camera would be
Liza,
like,
you're walking on.
Make
thin
sure you get a
ice,
close
would
up
be
of
like,
that.
Liza,
hello, darkness, my old friend.
she's walking on thin
And I'm
ice.
just like this.
thin ice, and you don't want to be on my bad side. She knows it.
She ain't joking. She ain't joking.
She's like, she just threatened
I
me on
never seen this
camera.
side. Yeah, you know, it makes sense. I can see. I
No,
never saw this side of Jill
No,
before.
it takes a
Oh.
lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
She's had enough of your shit.
Liza, no, I love her.
Yeah.
But she knows. She knows me. No, I'm not revengeful or anything like that. It's like, but you should be on my. If you're not on my team, good luck.
You just sweat more. But now, hold on. What were you gonna ask? Do I ask women about their past?
Yeah.
So this is the weird thing. So
And I'm so sorry.
Wait, he has to.
Yeah. Keep
no,
up.
no, because I don't want the. I think one of the interesting things I realized is like if you're vibing with someone, chilling, like the talking stage, or like you don't care about the person's past, but when you're in a serious relationship, you're like, oh my God, you did
yes.
what?
Right.
Whoa.
You're right.
Oh my God.
It's when you start to have feelings. And
Oh
fall,
my
like when you
God.
start to.
But wait,
actually
hold on.
care
If
and
you
fall
get
in
in your
love.
feelings with her,
What
Yeah,
would be
and-
the deal breaker for you?
Oh my God. First, ugly feet. That's a deal breaker.
Wow. Well,
Can't date
that's
girls with
like
ugly
most
feet.
people.
No. I don't want to say it right now. I was a foot guy before it was cool. Now it's cool. I'm talking about back in
you talking about a
wait.
bunion?
Is this
Or-
No. What the fuck? Who the fuck would I like? I ain't Dr.
Bunions.
Schultz. What the fuck would I want to do with a bunion? But no, like I'm just saying, like I appreciate what,
Wait, this is why you moved to Florida because the
No,
girls,
no.
they're wear the open toed shoes.
I came here when I was 8. I didn't have a choice.
Well,
But no.
you can't live somewhere cold because you're gonna have a problem. dating girls.
I could scope them out. Be like, I know how to do my due diligence now. But this is the funny thing. So it's like deal breaker, ugly feet, 100%.
How do you know when how soon do you get them to show you their feet?
I'll see.
Like the first date?
Because you got to think about it. It's not like I'm going to like, you're saying in dating, you're automatically going to see someone and then we're boyfriend, girlfriend. Eventually I'm going to see it.
No, but what if you...
And you have Instagram, so if I need to see what you got going on...
Well, who's putting their feet on Instagram? Like,
I'm just saying, don't look at me like I'm crazy. It's true.
It's fine. How many people put their feet on Instagram?
I'm just asking.
I'll give you an example. A
what
photo
if she
of
always
friends.
wears boots? What if she's always wearing closed
A photo of
shoes?
friends. Listen, if
take those shoes off, girl. Let me give you a foot massage. Then you have... What if you're like... She never takes her shoes off, ever. Okay?
But she's beautiful. She's a 10.
Something's got to give.
Listen, she's a 10.
So how are you going to get the shoes off? You're like, let me give you foot massage, girl. She takes her shoes off, and then it's the grossest feet you've ever seen.
Yeah, she has like fungus.
No, but now you already said you were going to do the foot massage.
I'm getting a broom and shooing her out like a wild rodent.
No, seriously, would you really tell her to leave immediately?
No, I'm like, hey, listen, you know what? I'm be like,
it's not me, it's you, but it's really you.
Hey, I just want to say we appreciate the time you had with us, but...
Really?
No, dude, if you have...
And what if she goes, is it my feet?
Then you knew. Then you knew. First,
is it my feet?
There's levels to fucked up feet.
What is it about the feet? This is what I was about to ask. What is it about?
What if she pre-games you about her feet? Like, she's like, listen, she's like, in other words, she's a 10.
She's
an executive. She has money. She's like, let me just tell you, my biggest insecure is my feet. But she pre-games you about it. Like she
Hold on. You know what that reminds me of? Like when you're taking a child to get their shots and the doctor's going, yeah. If you have to if you got to prep someone up for something, then that's fucking
right. But what if?
frightening.
But hold on. But she's like, I really like you. I really want to have a future with you. I have a big insecurities. My feet.
I just want to say one thing. I'm gonna stop you right there. There's no way the conversation of I want a future with you. I'll already know. So she has a ton of money, a 10. You couldn't buy new feet, girl, if you don't fucking if you don't remove and detach your foot. Now you got me looking like a hoe. But no, that's a deal breaker. No, 100%. I'm gonna know.
Feet, okay.
No. Okay. That's 100%.
So we know any girl you're dating's got gorgeous feet.
I mean, I wouldn't say.
Now, what do gorgeous feet look like to you? I'm just curious.
You're just curious?
Yeah. What's a gorgeous foot to you? What size?
I'm gonna sound like Ted Bundy.
What size is the
describe this shit.
What size? Approximately.
I want to say one thing. It's so funny because it's funny because once I compliment your feet, now I'm a whole serial killer.
That's a weirdo
move. It
gets
weird.
It's a weirdo move.
But when women are down on hard times, oh my God, maybe I should start selling feet pictures. So it's like,
I thought about it.
You know who has really pretty feet? My mom. And she's in her 70s.
Where's she at?
My ex-husband actually said to her one time, your mom has beautiful feet.
That says a lot about your ex-husband.
Yeah, he said, your mom has really beautiful feet.
Oh, the dude I met?
Yeah, so.
That was a suave-looking guy.
Hey, my mom's still married to my dad, so she's not available.
What?
You talking about Jerome?
She's got nice feet, though.
But anyway, so that is a deal break. That was
a weird mood right there, right?
What?
Talking about her mom's feet.
Yeah, and I'm
my skin got weird, right? The whole stage.
No, because it reminded me how Jerome said, your mom has really pretty feet. One time he told me, and I was like, okay. So I looked, and she does. She has nice feet.
You know, so funny.
My feet.
The name is Jerome. You thinking it's a 6 foot tall black dude with a Kangol hat, right?
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember him. He was like a French dude, right?
Yeah,
he's a French dude.
So real quick, when I first met him, I came home and told my son, I said, I'm dating this new guy, and I want you to meet him. His name is Jerome, and Anthony was like 7, and he goes, "Mommy, is he black?" And I go, "Yeah, why? No reason." And I left it at that. That's what I do.
He was disappointed. He was like, "Damn it,
I know."
Yeah.
He thought he was gonna have street cred. He came in with the French guy.
I left it at that. He was just like, "Oh, no reason." But he assumed that he was black because of Jerome. Jerome, but it's a French name. But anyway, continue about your weird feet fetish.
My weird feet fetish. Okay. Anywho, but first of all, it's not weird. You know that's one of the most common fetishes, though.
Okay. Yeah.
No, dead ass. It is one of the most common fetishes. But I mean, but the thing is there's extremes. You know what I'm saying? It's more so like, hey, I like someone with cute feet. I'll give you a foot massage, et cetera, et cetera. But there's dudes that go, sniffing
Oh yeah.
Sandal. Oh, let me,
OnlyFans, there's girls that just show their feet. They're
While
making millions of dollars.
give me your dirty socks. There's a comedian. We're at a mic. There's a comedian, and he was talking about foot fetish. The way he was, I'm like, bro, you making us look bad.
Let me tell you something. When you're down in your luck, here's my underwear. Here are my socks. Whatever
that is
you need.
wild.
I'll give you whatever you want. You want a dirty shoe? Here it is, buddy.
But you were saying one thing,
Sniff
like,
it all you want.
so just to moonwalk all the way back, I feel like in the beginning stage, there's certain questions you ask just to understand the person. But when you're in the relationship, you're like, fuck, I should have asked this. Because your fantasy of the person is overridden by who they really are. So like the facade.
That's so sad.
No, it's true.
The foot sod.
But anyway, on another footnote,
No.
yeah, I know, man. We're just
Here all week.
All
Welcome
right,
to
so
Jersey.
the feet. Okay.
So
he
the
still has
feet-
I got passed up.
He still has not said, like, what is this perfect foot?
I don't have a perfect. I just know what I don't like.
What
you know,
size, like, is good?
I'm
Under a 10?
I just
under a 6?
I ain't dating. I ain't
Listen,
dating a WNBA
I got
player.
to tell you a funny story about feet.
Under a 9?
I went to go get a pedicure, and they had a special for students for prom, right? So the girl goes in.
Oh, that's what you do. You take her for pedicures on the first date.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
No, I don't.
No, wait, so
That's how
listen.
you'll know.
So the girl gets the pedicure, and they charge her full price. So the mom goes, "No, I gave the high school ID."
You got grown woman feet.
She goes, "Feet too big." So they charge her full price because she had a big foot.
Yeah.
And the mom is arguing. I'm like, just pay the
They
difference.
always find a way.
The daughter was
Yeah.
like sitting there. She did have a big foot wherever you are. That thing was big. But she was like, feet too big.
Looked like she
You
played
pay full price.
like he played center for the Lakers.
She was painting it up here. I was like,
She
oh
got a
my
paintbrush.
Yeah, she's using a full-size paintbrush. Yeah, exactly.
God. She's like, wax off. Your feet too big.
But anywho, but that's
It's
just
so embarrassing.
we all have certain stuff like
Sherman Williams
like
paint
you
can.
right. I like how I try to get back to her. And you're like, feet.
I'm slow.
You're like, feet. She running off Internet Explorer.
My brain. Exactly. AOL.
So I think what you're trying to ask is body count. Do I care about that? I mean, I don't want someone who's inept, don't know anything. You know, who wouldn't want that?
But what if the feet are good? Like the feet are
Lord.
top notch.
No, but hold on. A body count, listen. But does the body count matter to you? She's like, well, I did my thing in 2000.
I
And
don't want 2000 and
I don't
I
know.
was 8 in 2000.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I'm 34. Oh, I'm turning 34. So I'm an April Fool's
So
baby.
2020?
Oh, you're April 1st?
Mhm.
That was my
You're-
grandmother's birthday.
Mhm.
Oh, April Fool's.
She had really small feet. She had like a size 5.
Jill, if
Six.
you mention, I'm
She
about
was
to.
a-
She is like an autistic
She was
person.
the
She's
smallest
like
lady
hot
ever.
water burn baby. Foot.
All right,
is
have you
funny.
seen these shoes though? I always show my shoes every time. See these? What do you think of these?
I'm
Remember
not-
my last shoes?
They're cute. I don't know what you want me to say.
How do they smell?
Yo,
Oh God.
bugging.
I didn't smell anything.
Well,
They smell fine.
oh man.
What? Why?
Bucket.
They smell fine.
What is fine?
Like
It's-
nothing. It smells like nothing. And that's even that's the one with the black toe. That's the shoe with the black toe. The black toenail.
That's even worse.
I have one.
I'm
You
like,
know David.
So
How do
you're
I
Sadman-
feel?
34.
Wait, David Sadman stepped on my toe, and it turned black.
did you consider going to like a podiatrist and getting that fixed? Look, I don't even know.
It's doing okay.
Did you
It's
put
a lot better.
lotion on it? Like,
It's
She
a lot
said it's a
better.
black toe. I'm like,
It's a lot better.
what are you trying to say?
what up, brother?
Well, Nadim Awad gave me a good idea on the last podcast. When you watch it, he said we should do an OnlyFans account, and that would people like the one black toe and the 4 clean toes. So we should
Why
do
the
that.
black one got to be dirty though. You
Yeah,
said
it
the 4
was-
clean.
It's not
Right?
dirty. It's bruised.
You said and the 4 clean. And you made it sound like a Disney
Well,
movie.
that's how
like the black
no.
one's
The
dirty.
black toe and the other
Yeah.
4.
Well,
Like,
that's how he worded it. I'm
It's
stealing
like a-
his
Yeah,
joke.
blame it on the Indian guy.
Yeah, I'm blaming it on
Wow.
him. Yeah.
that man is not in. You know,
He's
so
not?
This kind of Indian, not this kind of Indian. That's Maz Jabrani.
she
That's
made
not
it
me.
sound like an old 50s band, like Black Toisha and the 4 Toesettes.
And the 4 toes.
The
And I
Tootsies.
told you I'm going to get myself done.
Woo!
Self done. That's
Let's
what you made.
go.
Damn.
You
That's-
came a
that's for
long way
Benny.
to be on this show. Thank
Uh,
you for coming
oh, where'd
all
you
that
come from?
way.
I live in Port St. Lucie.
It's kind of far from
Well, oh
here.
my
That's a good
gosh.
drive.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's
problem.
incredible. He came all this
and
way.
then I got harassed the whole
You
time.
will be harassed on this show. Let's let him talk for a minute.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
no, please. I'm a guest here.
Let's
My
go.
mom said don't talk too much as a guest.
No, let's go.
No, that's right. No,
I'm being facetious.
oh, you have big words. It's serendipity, facetious.
You know, I'm not a
Philippe.
monosyllabic person.
Philippe with the double P's.
Hey, this is the guy who was on a Super Bowl commercial.
You were?
Yeah, yeah. I was
What'd you do?
I was.
How much you get paid?
I ain't telling you that.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
Girl,
that.
The thing that's so weird about commercials,
Yeah.
it's like the lottery. It's like sometimes you get big, you hit like a good one.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
But and, you know, sometimes it's just like I remember.
What commercial did you do?
Oh man, I've done a lot over the past years.
Really?
From
What was the Super Bowl one? What'd you do?
That was the Michelob Ultra with Leo Messi.
With Messi,
Oh,
the
that's
soccer
cool.
player.
So I had Messi, Dan Marino,
Dan Marino. Mhm.
Will, the dude from Ted Lasso. I don't remember his name. So I've done that. I've done a Nike commercial.
That's awesome.
I've done the Naked Juice commercial. I've done Glucerna, that she's been playing for so long. People, you know what's the funny thing about
So you have
like,
an agent. The agent gets you the auditions?
oh yeah. And then, you know, I audition and, you know,
You just put that smile on.
The first time
with
I
those
met him, I
teeth.
go, "You need to do commercials." I told him right
and
away.
I think her, that's why I'm putting up with a lot of this.
No, you don't owe me anything.
No, I'm
No.
just very happy.
I know
that you
talent when
looked
I
out.
see it. I just know.
She looked out. And, you know,
She does.
Forever.
She's Wonder Woman.
I'm forever
serious.
gracious and appreciative of what you did. for
No,
me.
I didn't do anything. I just said, "Why aren't you doing commercials?" And
It took me a while though, because
Yeah.
that happened in 2017.
yeah,
And I didn't take things serious until 2020.
yeah.
And then, you know, I've been
Good.
doing a lot of
So you
commercials.
weren't taking things serious since 2017. You were still landing commercials?
No. Like
Oh.
I didn't like follow up with my agent because I felt like it's weird. Like they call it the Jonah complex. It's like when you fear like the better you, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Why is it Jonah? Like Jonah Hill?
No, Jonah in the Bible, because
Oh.
he had to. God told him, "Hey, go do this DoorDash for me," and he got scared. And then,
so funny. I
and
think it
then
was Jonah.
oh well,
I did too.
he tried to like divert from
Okay.
the situation, and God's like, "No, you're supposed to go here." And then like he got on a boat with fishermen, and they're like, "Yo, why is the storm so bad?" And then they realized it was that guy. They threw him overboard, and then a whale swallowed him, or a fish. And so he was afraid of his destiny. You know, like
Oh,
when you're afraid of, like,
gotcha.
you know, like when you have something important that could like change yourself. and
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
you like savage, like, oh my God.
Right. You're afraid of the change.
You're afraid
Yeah.
of.
Oh, I
are
welcome
you
it.
are you a
Are you gonna fail or are you gonna pass?
or you feel like an imposter? It's like imposter syndrome. Like
Yeah.
so it's like I'm not ready. And then
I want to read
2020,
that story. What page was that on? Do you know?
Nah, just
In the
What
Bible.
Jonah.
page?
Chapter-
The Bible is huge. Like, oh no.
What page is that on?
Girls, you don't go on ChatGPT
I
and
love when
ask.
people read the
Ask
Bible.
AI.
Like to me, readers are incredible. People
Yeah,
who
I
read.
grew up in
That's incredible.
Catholic private school my whole life.
Yeah, that's like people who actually like people who read the Bible. That's very impressive to me.
You know,
I
what's
tried to
It
read the
is,
Bible.
because there's
It's
so many
boring.
words and so many pages.
not
and they're
enough
so small.
pictures.
There's-
No, not the
yeah.
pictures.
Right.
It's
Right.
like I want to get. I think I should just read Psalms because I like.
Oh, they're spitting bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Solomon, boy, he was.
Okay.
so like that part I like, but then there's some parts I'm like,
I just can't do it. I've always been kind of
The thing-
jealous of readers.
The thing
I'm a little
is, like
jealous.
growing up in Catholic, so it's weird because like I'm more of a spiritual person. Like, are you in touch with your Puerto Rican side?
What does that mean?
What side is the Puerto Rican side?
I'm not
I'm in
throwing
touch with both sides.
Did you go to
like-
Catholic school too?
Yeah,
I
went to
did
Catholic
too.
So
We-
it's-
hey, we all went to Catholic school over
Hey,
here.
but it's-
And we're
Hallelujah.
talking terrible.
No, we're talking.
I went to Catholic school. I thought you meant
No,
Jonah
I mean,
Hill.
you
That's how
know,
much I remember of the Bible.
comedians.
But the thing is that you gotta understand, we're talking ish, but there's people that are higher up on the ladder that are doing disgusting things.
I know. We're
We're
kidding.
tame.
I'm
But
always kidding.
the reason why I say that is because Italian and Puerto Rican they could be very spiritual people. You know
Oh,
what
they're
I'm saying?
very much so.
So I'm Haitian, so I'm a very spiritual person. So like I deviate. Now, why'd
Well-
you make that face?
Well, you know,
What you mean? Y'all do it. Listen,
you know where I'm going with this.
and you
one.
know where I'm going with this. Y'all do it too. It's
I don't know where they're going.
Oh.
But I'm about to find out.
Well, come on. Yeah, no, right. Hold on.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go toe to toe with you.
Bring it.
Toe to toe.
God, I love this
Here
man.
we go.
Puerto
Way too
Ricans
far.
and Italians, Puerto Ricans do Santeria.
Mhm.
And Haitians do, I don't know what they
I
call
don't
voodoo,
it.
practice
They do-
Santeria.
Oh no, they do
I
voodoo.
ain't got no
My mother
crystal
took me
ball.
when I was young to a lady.
Babala. No, it would be like a
She
I
put
spend it
the
all.
Santa Barbara was like is the thing for Santeria.
Santa Barbara? Okay.
Santeria. Oh,
Santeria.
Santeria.
So she took me somewhere and she rubbed eggs all over me. Like eggs, like just like this. Here's what happened. She told me you're gonna be famous And I was so excited because I was going to acting school. I was young, like 17. I was like, oh my God, this is great. I'm going to be famous. I probably shouldn't say this on camera. What happened was I had a party at my house, and these guys left and took a cab and stabbed the cab driver.
Well,
right? So
stab the cab, it rhymes.
So the next day I'm home, Channel 7 News. She's like, they're going to be cameras all over it. I was so excited. I'm like, I'm going to be famous. Channel 7 News, I opened the door and they're like, tell us what happened to the cab driver. I had no idea what he was talking about. Channel 4, Channel 7, all the news stations were outside my house. They actually, and I got so scared, I jumped into like a cabinet and they jumped the fence and they were banging on the sliding glass door.
This was in New York?
This is in New York on
Did
Long
you still
Island.
have the eggs all over you?
No, but the
now?
thing is,
Oh.
that's why they say you shouldn't play with voodoo or whatever. She said I was going to be famous, and I took it one way.
Ah.
I
And
have a question. Did she say it in what language? In
you were
English?
famous for a second there.
no, they had to translate for me.
You know, the thing is, a lot of times in anything, like for instance, like let's say in the Bible or old ancient or things ancient Greece or anything like that, certain words mean a different thing. Like in the Bible, they said Adam and Eve, she ate an apple.
Yeah.
Well, really, she just ate a fruit. Like she ate like a fruit or maybe some type of thing. So
according to Cat Williams, that's not what happened.
Anyway, so back to regular paid programming. So
According
like
to Cat Williams, what was the fruit?
exactly like
The fruit was incest.
Ah, okay.
They told
Well,
Adam not to touch the fruit.
You're talking about figurative and literal, and that's
But-
a lot of the Bible.
So that listen, I love Cat Williams.
and you know what I love about this? Just like in the Adam and Eve story, like Eve, she's dodging accountability. I'm just saying right now. He was, I didn't do it. Adam did it. He was like,
Right,
she told me to
right,
do
right,
it. Or he wouldn't
Yeah.
fuck me no more.
yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. So don't let people rub eggs on you. Is that the moral of the story?
They actually just put eggs underneath my bed
I wouldn't.
because they said the egg. This is so silly when I'm saying it out loud.
Nah, talk your shit. It ain't silly.
They
What's
say
with
that
these eggs all the
because
time?
they say the egg absorbs
the evil spirit.
the evil spirit. So they put the eggs underneath your bed and then they throw out the egg or they'll read the egg. There's eggs all over the place. I guess all they had were eggs, right? So yeah, it was eggs and coffee and tea. Tea leaves. That's
Bacon, egg, and cheese. That's what I
what- Bacon,
I got
egg, and
bacon,
cheese.
egg, and cheese. Now I want a bacon, egg,
Yeah,
and cheese.
you're making me hungry over here.
The funny thing is, it's more so of like every culture had their way of worshiping. You have people from ancient Greece were worshiping, Zeus. Romans worshiping the same thing with different names.
Well, the same thing in Italy. Like on Christmas Eve, they
Mhm.
have they do a certain prayer.
This
Is
has
to take
now
away the
become a
Maloik.
theology podcast.
It's true.
They
No,
take away the Maloik.
the Maloik. That sounds Jewish.
No, the Malocchio.
Oh,
is-
okay.
The Malocchio.
So Maloik is when he came off the Ellis Island and dropped it.
right.
He was
They
like,
made him a Jew.
hey, what the fuck you doing over here? All right?
Malocchio.
You can't
With
go
this
over that
Maloik.
The
anymore. all right?
Malocchio. So they do a special prayer on Christmas Eve to take away the evil spirit.
Yeah.
Does
So
he know Pinocchio? Just
that's his cousin
Yeah.
from Sicily. From
Yeah.
Sicily.
Yeah,
His
the
second
nose,
cousin's prosciutto.
Right. He's definitely Italian with that nose.
So what ended up happening is the people that left Haiti, they were telling stories of what happened and were hyping it to sell stories. So that's how all the voodoo and zombie shit happened, because they just like hyping it to make it something to sell. And so that's
Get
how that
out
came.
of here.
I swear to God.
Listen to
I
me.
swear to God. I'm telling you right now.
You shouldn't swear to God. Don't tell me.
No, I'm
don't
telling
give
you.
me this one trick pony story that there's no voodoo in Haiti.
No,
It is like the mecca of voodoo.
I want to
Okay,
say one thing.
they're doing the dance. Like,
Wait,
come
some
on.
needles and a little
Yeah,
doll.
get
that
the hell
gets
out of
that
That's a
big.
European
That's
thing.
a little doll.
That's a
and you
European
put the
thing.
needles stick
100%.
I'll stick a needle in your eye.
That's a European thing. But the funny thing, in all honesty,
so scary.
Oh, did I scare you?
Yeah.
you see that? She's
Yeah.
like, bitch, I'm about to poke yours. She's like,
Oh my God.
Watch
So-
out.
so
Like
you
a
look
stick
like you had
needles
Barbie dolls.
Of
you didn't have Barbie dolls.
course I had Barbie dolls. So he's Haitian.
Yeah, and there's no
You're
voodoo in Haiti.
Filipino, really. She pretends that she's Puerto
What?
Rican and Italian, but you're really Filipino. He came in tonight and he asked her, how'd it come out?
I said, you're Puerto Rican, and she said in Italian.
yeah,
I was like, do people confuse you for Filipino?
which was
Which is true.
that was
I could
hilarious
see that.
to me.
And I'll tell you the
It
funniest
was
story.
so
I was on a
funny.
cruise, right? And Filipinos typically are the crew.
Mhm.
And they're like circling me.
Mhm.
So I'm with my friend, like, is it me or there's like a bunch of Filipinos around, like circling me? And they're going, and I'm like, what the hell's happening? So they go, like, thank you for sticking up for our rights. And I'm like, what the hell?
I remember this
So
story.
so they go, your shirt. The shirt had the colors, which I didn't know, of the Filipino flag, and it said
So like red,
rise.
blue.
No, it said rise up. So they thought I was like some kind of like political,
You probably got free food, great
So
hospitality.
they're like doing this to me. I'm like, what the hell is going on? They're like, thank you, Filipino power. And I was like, oh my God, it was $5 t-shirt day at Old Navy. That's where I got the t-shirt from. I had no idea I had the
Oh
Filipino
my
flag. They thought I
God.
was Filipino.
Can we get those shirts and sell them on this show?
Yeah,
Let's do
I felt
that.
so bad. I was like, they're like, stand up for your rights.
should
And I'm
feel
like, I don't
good.
even know what they're talking
Well,
about.
Yeah, just be Filipino.
She's like, I don't know you motherfuckers.
Just-
Get your hands off me. Get your motherfucking hands off
Get
me.
your hands off me.
But
That's Denzel. I
See?
love you, Denzel. Please watch this.
so
And-
I have a question. So
Yeah.
do you like so you said you don't like horror movies.
I like to escape when I watch films.
So do you like horror movies?
I don't seek them. I don't
Okay.
care.
Do you like true crime shows?
No.
Yes, I like psychological thrillers, true crime. I like true stuff and things that are really funny.
So the funny
yeah.
thing is you'll watch true crime where
Yes.
people are actually being killed.
Yeah, I want the real stuff.
So you don't want that is so wild.
I know.
Do you like gangster rap?
You're like,
some
what?
Of it, some of it's
It would
okay.
be if you like true crime and don't like gangster rap. I
No,
feel
I
like
do.
that's
It depends.
it's kind of funny because it's like it's literally true crime in
I
musical
got you.
format.
Okay, I get it.
I'm
I
just
love
saying.
gangster rap.
You're right. You're right. No, but I like the real stuff, and I feel really bad because I watch it all. I go through all the episodes, and I'm like, I saw them all. Like, we got to kill more people here. We got to get more people killed.
But you don't
and
want
I
to see.
feel guilty. I'm like, I got to wait for more people to die so I have entertainment to
So
watch.
you don't like fake people dying. You're like, this is fake. I can't do it.
Right, she
No,
likes
'cause there's
real.
so much real. Why would I want to watch the fake stuff?
So why would you want?
we don't have to even have fake stuff. There's so much terrible stuff
That is such a telling of a character.
well. I mean,
Because the reason why I
That's
say
so
you want me to
eerie.
lie to you? You
No,
asked me a
don't.
question.
The funny thing I love about that is more so of like my best friend's mom would be like, "Oh my God, I hate horror movies," and she's watching like Forensic Files, and a mom is like, "My daughter was such
Right.
a great friend," and she's like,
Yeah,
"I'm like,
right,
it's you,
right.
you the Grim Reaper,
right,
you
right,
out here."
Exactly.
I don't. Yeah, I
You're
can't watch it.
promoting this. Like
I love gangster rap.
So it's almost like you're watching this stuff and you go through all the episodes and they have to make more. So it's almost like you're promoting.
You're wanting people to die.
Yeah, in
Right,
a
for them
weird
to have a new
way.
episode, something bad has to happen.
Yeah.
I
That's
have-
sick.
I have an idea that we all have. There's like for instance, I don't want people to die, but we
No.
all have a serial killer where we're like, that guy's interesting. Everyone has
Oh,
like
they're
how
so
everyone has a
interesting.
favorite color is the same way everyone has a serial killer that's interesting to
I'm
them.
still waiting for a black serial killer. I don't.
There's
even
black serial
there's
killers?
one. How many? Not many.
There's-
Just go to
I
Chicago.
think there's very few. No, there's not yet. They haven't found them yet.
Oh, they found them.
How
There-
many are there?
there's
mo-
black
They're
serial
mostly
killers.
white though, and they're not women.
That's something
I think
white-
there's maybe a couple women serial killers.
The one from Florida, the one from
two.
Monster, the movie
There's-
Monster.
Yeah.
Oh, that woman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
it's
was
a,
a-
it's a, it's
she's
a
a
white
serial
thing.
killer.
Yeah, but
It's a
women
white
don't
thing.
count. I
Yeah,
understand.
black people don't have time for all these serial
It's not
killers.
that we have time. It's just that people are already suspicious of black people. so,
Right.
so it's just like, hey, where you going, nigga? Come over here. They're like, what? I got a backpack on. No, it's not. It's just you can't have time to be a serial
Right,
killer
you have to do
because
other stuff.
we're getting frisked for dumb shit. Hey, nigga, where you going? What's in that bag? Just a bag of chips,
right.
Duct tape.
duct tape.
Right.
You're not seeing a nigga with duct tape. You're not unless he's a construction worker. Ain't no. You guys perfected serial
A
killers.
razor.
Yeah.
No, half of you and all of you perfected serial killer. Black people would make great serial killers because we are proud of our accomplishments. The Bronx, when certain people, they like to talk about themselves.
Like a third person.
Yeah, like shit. Ask
I-
my dog about me, how I get down. Like, yo, he be killing people. And it's like, oh, I'm like, hello, that's
Right.
911. I think I have a serial killer on the loose. We don't,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They make rap music. A lot of rap these days, they're literally killing people and telling you how
You know,
they
I
did
never
it.
thought about that. That is such a great point. What you said. If you like real true crime,
You should
you
like,
probably like gangster rap.
yeah, you
wow.
like right now.
I never thought about
So
that.
it's like I feel like
Yeah.
we could like the kids now, because there's a form of rap called drill music, like drill rap, where it's like
Mhm.
Chicago, like built in, it started in Chicago, and they're really out here killing people, telling you how they did it. So
Oh,
I feel
gosh.
like, oh gosh, but you
No, I
talking
mean,
about
no, on all of it. Oh gosh,
You
I
saw
don't want
that
to be part
face?
of
She said,
this.
"Oh,
I don't want to
gosh."
promote this anymore. I got to
I'm-
stop watching Dateline.
I'm saying, as a Caucasian woman that watched true crime,
yeah.
and 20-year-olds that like drill
Gangs.
music, y'all can connect in the middle.
Oh, wow.
Because it's talking about crimes
Oh, my God.
Right.
that are happening. That's right up your alley. And they're telling you over a beat. Listen, you're
Oh, I got music with it? You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
I'm
What was
into
the best
that
song?
then.
How can I kill a
Music
man?
and killing together?
So-
Okay. That's
What was the name
up
of that
my
group?
road. Let's go.
How can I-
Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill.
So question. So with that being said, we're talking about serial killers. Do you have a favorite serial? By the way,
I don't like-
they're black serial killers for sure.
No, I know. I'm just saying that there's very few.
They don't have
It's
good
mostly-
representation.
It's mostly
Right.
white guys.
They need an agent.
Right. We don't know about them.
The thing that
Right.
gets me mad is people glorify Ted Bundy. I'm like, Ted Bundy was boring. He was killing the same group of people that horror
But
movie
hold
people
on, but
kill.
wasn't he like drilling people's heads?
No, that's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer is interesting to me.
Oh, yeah.
He's interesting to me.
He was like drilling people's heads.
Yeah,
right?
he was like eating them and trying to make them zombies.
Making dinner, inviting people over for dinner. Oh, I know.
Because because I feel bad for the people that died and didn't get to defend themselves. What if it was a straight dude that died, but because he's gay, serial killer,
Yeah.
and he killed him by default? Oh, you must have been gay too.
Well, listen, hold on. There was hold on. He used to go out and bring men back to his house. What straight guy is going back to a guy's house at 10 o'clock at night?
You're like, hey, you want to play video games?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
what
wanna-
you got?
Yeah, you want to play video
You want
games?
to come get something to eat with me?
Yeah.
He had a camera. He taking photos.
I'm a great cook. I got a special dish.
Let me tell you something.
I
You know
can
how
whip
scary
up.
that is to be somewhere and you see somebody with the drill? Like, yo, my man, like, what do you plan to do with that thing? And he drills your fucking head? Like, come on.
I mean, I'm not like sitting in the chair like I'm in a barbershop. Like, ooh, hey, yo, drill right here. Leave a little talk right here.
I have
Because
to,
my mom, my family would be
I
like,
can't even get it out.
my family would be like, the fuck were you doing at his house?
right.
He said
Are you happy I'm alive?
he said he got Super Smash Brothers. They're like, what? No, he liked the Smash Brothers. Like,
Yeah.
it's just,
You
yeah.
have a drill bit in your head. Oh, this? Oh, nothing.
Like, hey, what? This is horrible. People out here really,
Oh, they're family day, right?
yeah. It's
But, you know,
that's one of the worst way to go because it's
that's the
like,
way, yeah.
Oh
because
my
people in your
God.
court gonna be like, is this nigga gay? No, I just went to his house because he said he got a camera. I need a new profile picture. They're like, like I killed him too. Just throw me a joke too. If I'm chilling at someone's house and I'm like, drinking beer, and I'm like, is that a plate with a nigga's dick on it? What the? Hey,
No, that's a Snickers.
Jeffrey.
No, that's a king size Snickers bar. That's what that is.
I'm like, hold on. It's still, you're like, oh, well, that shit's still getting hard. Hey, what's up, man? I'm like, yo, bro, is that a dick? Yeah, bro. What? Yeah, dude. And his name was Richard too, bro. Yeah. I'm getting your dick soon. I'd fucking freak the fuck out. I don't go to random
How fast
people's
can
house.
you run though?
I'm beating his ass.
You can
I
move
got-
pretty
Oh,
fast.
they better profanol me. But I don't know what they better do.
Propanol.
You
You
look,
better roofie.
yo, I want to say women these
Get the real
days.
stuff. Don't get the generic one. Don't get the propanol. Get the propethol. Get the
I didn't
real
know there was
shit.
two.
Neither.
Somebody knows something that we don't
I
know.
didn't know there was two
I was like, if
either.
she's trying to say propanol, I take that for my high blood pressure.
Uh-huh.
Helps my anxiety.
Get 'em
But
mixed up.
you can't. The thing about like if you're being a serial killer now trying to drug people taking all sorts of drugs, so their tolerance level.
Oh, you have to.
so
like,
now you done spent a whole month
Serial
worth
killers
of drugs.
take notes.
yeah, and they're
You're
like,
trying to drug
and
someone, they're like,
they're like,
damn,
and
this motherfucker. Boy, I done spent.
you have ice cream.
He got $1,000 worth of drugs on his ass. He's like, you ain't dizzy? No, why? Okay. Oh, this thing, man. Hey, what's over there?
Yeah, just hit him in the head with the hammer. Just call it a night.
Oh, this
Let
is
me
crazy.
twirl you around a few times.
You know, there's a club called. So funny. This guy that I used to work with, he said, "Let's go to this club. It's called the Swinging Richards."
Yeah, I ain't going to that place. Swinging,
Really?
Rich. Nah, I'm good.
So-
I'm good. No, I'm
And
good.
you know what? I really
Swi-
had.
what's
I wanna
swinging?
go.
Listen
It
to
sounds
me. I
fun.
had no idea.
Let's go.
So I
Where
go
is it?
there, and it's naked men. I go, "What the fuck is
It's
this?"
called Swinging
Sounds
Richard.
That's what
terrible.
he said.
What's short for Richard? Dick.
Right. It didn't dawn on me. He's like, "What do you think Swinging Richards?" I'm like, I thought it was like a restaurant.
What do you thought it was? Richard Nixon was a guy dressed as Richard Nixon and he was a gymnast?
Swinging
And the
Richard.
best was there was like this much space between.
Oh, I thought you said that
the
was the
chair.
penis. I was
They
like,
were like that too. So he had to walk to the private room that he had like a party. He had a birthday party.
Was this in New York?
So, no, it was out here in Florida, in Fort
Where-
Lauderdale, swinging
Swinging
dicks.
was it at Wilton Manor? Was it by
I
there?
don't know.
Wait, did you do the Wilton Manor show? Any of those with me?
You listen. You know what's so funny? right?
Uh oh.
This is the funny thing. Let me do the funny thing. I've been invited to gay clubs because I did
bet
theater.
you have with those
And I'm
teeth.
like, what you mean with the people so weird? Because my teeth, I've been
You
invited
have a
to
good
gay.
mouth.
Oh.
Hey,
You know,
yo.
my son was growing up. I go, Anthony, all the girls are going to have a crush on you, all of them, and a few of the boys. And that's just how it is.
No, you know what?
You got to take the.
This is the funny thing. There's
take the
nothing wrong
cop
I
with
with
the
that.
called him
cupcake.
Will.
Say what? Hold on.
Phil, remember? Who's Will?
I don't know,
We're
you
trying to
tell me.
figure out who Will was. It's still in there. I'm still trying to
the
figure it
dude.
out.
You
Did
know,
you
you
think
can
of
look
who
it
it
up on
was
your
yet?
phone.
Last. Yeah, well, it'll come out eventually.
It didn't.
All right, go. It just came out now.
So-
yeah.
It didn't.
So like the whole. So I did theater, right? And then
Oh.
and
Yeah.
so like let's say like
Liza.
cast parties. Hey, we're when the theater kids would hang out. Hey, we're going to a gay bar, and I'm like, I'm good
Why wouldn't you go?
because it's like. There's no reason for me to be there.
But just hanging out with other people. You don't have
I'm
to.
good. I'm not of that persuasion. Why would I be over there?
I would.
And but the thing is, you gotta understand, I'm
Crystal
Caribbean,
blue
so you know,
persuasion.
and you just you know how it is. Like
Apparently, I don't.
You
Caribbean, they don't do voodoo. They don't do gay.
you hold on. You know what? That's just her. She has poor comprehension, people. I'm so sorry. I told her what I meant. I just said things were of a hyperbolic sense.
Oh.
And then she took it and said, "Oh, so you're telling me? You know when you tell someone like, hey, can you be quiet? Oh, so you just told me to shut the fuck up, huh? That's exactly.
I'm like,
he's
no,
fun.
I cannot be, and
He's
I will
fun.
not be.
But no, so like,
Will
fuck.
manners, dial it back.
So yeah, so I never been to a gay club
Right.
because I would be like, nah, because
It's so fun.
my biggest fear is like I get tagged and I have my family on social media. They're like, yo, Phil, what the fuck?
What do you mean
were
you get tagged? Like,
No,
Like, in
like,
other
you know-
words,
tagged or
like, they're like,
tagged?
you're welcome to Rosie's or something. And then
yeah, and then you like tag your
oh,
friends.
yeah.
I get tagged in the bathroom or
Yo,
something.
what? Never.
that's good.
Ne-
get
Well, you said my
tagged.
biggest fear was I get
Tag,
tagged.
you're
I
it.
was like, yeah.
No, like tag on social media,
Yeah,
and they'll be like, "Yo,
yeah.
what you doing over?"
Okay.
Yeah, what you
So
doing
when I
over
went
there?
to the fundraiser, I did that. A dude hit on me.
So you did that show
Yeah, I did
in
that
Will
show.
and Manners too. I thought you were there.
Yeah, I was there. And then this
Well,
gay
did
clubs are the cleanest place,
Right.
bro. That bathroom was so clean, bro.
Yeah,
I
of
ain't never.
course.
And it was so funny because like I was there and I was chilling at the bar with Brian Coronado, my homie, and then this guy, he said,
Oh, Brian did that show too.
Brian Coronado was there.
We did a few shows there. We had Brian Coronado, we had who else did the show?
Spaz was on there.
Spaz was on
This girl
one.
named
Peter
Kayla
Fogel. That Kayla girl, she was really good. No, there were different
Yeah.
nights, but I just want to shout out everyone who did the Poverello show. And what was the name of that bar? I forgot again.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
but
in
I
Will and
never been
Manners.
hit on by
Yeah.
a dude like I felt like
Did it feel weird for you?
he was like, hey, and he was like,
oh, oh.
I heard you're cute. He's like, hey, you're cute. And he went like this to me and he was going to the bathroom. I'm like,
I want my mommy.
So when you got over to him,
yeah.
when you got over to him, what did you? What
I
did you
didn't
guys
go
talk
over to
about?
him. No, I'm like, oh, baby, what the fuck am I going to follow you for? Where are you taking
He
me?
wanted to take you to the bathroom?
He was trying to go to the bathroom. I wasn't having that. I
That's why
already
that
went to the
bathroom's clean.
Very clean.
I'm good.
Keep it clean.
I'm straighter than a lowercase L. So
He wanted you to come help clean the bathroom with him.
I like how when I said that, you went, huh?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I feel like you love being the contrarian to what I'm saying. Like you like being a little,
Contrarian.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
This guy's got a great vocabulary.
I know. I feel so
Doesn't
dumb.
he? God.
That's on you,
I'm
It
always-
is on me. I agreed with you. You weren't used to it. You were like,
guys.
what?
I just want to tell you something. You can't argue with a woman with slides on. It's not. Yeah. Any woman that wears slides for the hell, and she got a black
Let's
wife
see.
beater.
Put your shoe up. Put your shoe
I
up.
do have a
She
black
got a
wife.
black.
Put your shoe
Yeah,
up.
just
Let's
wilding,
see. Let's see what shoe she's got on.
and it's
Now's
sparkling.
your chance to check out the feet. I was
Don't
trying to
even
help
need
you
to.
out. I was
Oh, you
trying
already
to
checked
help
those
you
puppies
out.
Got a pedicure.
I was
I do need a
trying
pedicure.
to help him out. To
No, you're helping
take
me
a
out.
glimpse of
That's
the
just-
foot. and
No. I'm just aware because
He already
And a
checked him out.
black
He knew you
wife
had
No,
beater.
slides.
dare
it's
you.
glittering. She
He
out
knew
here
she
looking
had
like Michael
slides. He
Jackson.
checked
The shit was shining.
He
So
checked those
I could
out.
look at your head and I could see something sparkling. It's so funny for someone that
Funny, I didn't know what shoes she had on.
something sparkling. I'm like, the fuck she got going? You got Dorothy's shoes or something?
I do.
Yeah. So
I
yeah.
do need a
There's
pedicure.
no place like home.
Thank you for telling the world.
Did you see my pedicure though?
Oh, here we go.
Check him out. Check him out.
I
He
got,
already
Check
seen
out
it.
the toes.
I got strabismus.
Check out my toes.
I can't.
They're
I can't see on my
sparkly.
leather.
Business.
My toes are
Strabismus is
sparkly.
like
He
when
will
your
not look
eyes-
at my feet. He will
when your
totally. He
eyes
won't look at them.
Go like that.
I think he smelled my shoe. And
What
then
do you
he
do
was
for a
like,
living?
no.
Live.
Because you're like smart.
He's very
You know
smart.
what Why is that? You're smart.
I don't hang out with no dumb people. Come
No,
on.
but I mean,
You're very smart too.
I don't use words
She's
like this.
super smart. Yeah.
Strabismus is like when people's eyes are like.
Have you ever used the word strabismus?
I have not, but I will now. I got to look it up first so I can know how to
Astigmatism,
use it.
I have astigmatism. That I know. But strabismus, that's
That's why we're not seeing eye to eye.
It's not your strabismus.
yeah.
It's how do you kind of spell that? It starts with a T?
STRABIS.
ST.
How does
Strabismus.
strabismus start with a T?
Strabismus.
STRABIS.
She asked if strabismus started with a T.
Strabismus.
It just doesn't even sound like a T.
You know, if Jill says it's right, God damn it, it's right.
It's a strabismus. I make
Strap-
words up all the time.
So
People get
something-
mad at me for that.
And I went to Catholic school, but
Mhm.
like they're still disciplining kids.
Oh, I know.
So like kids that go to Catholic schools now don't have it like
Mhm.
we had
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because they'll put hands on you.
Oh,
My
yeah,
God-
I had
yeah.
nuns. I had nuns. Mean. They were mean nuns.
Oh my God,
It was-
they would literally like hurt the kids. Like this one teacher got a kid and threw him across the class. And then the next day, the kid came with his mom.
Yeah, right.
And she was like,
But
my son told me you threw him.
Yeah.
And she was like, I didn't, class. And we were like,
No.
hey, she
we
ain't
don't-
do that
we
shit.
don't wanna get
Because she's going to
thrown.
do it to us.
Right. But why did she throw him? I mean,
Bro,
His
they were
sister
so
Irene was
aggressive.
no one
wild.
should put hands on, but
Bro, I'm
you know,
telling you. Like we would.
if someone threw my kid and he did something like really bad, I'd be like, good, I'm glad you threw him.
Nah, he was
Don't
being
hurt him, but
He
you
was
know,
being a little dickhead,
Yeah.
but she tossed his
yeah,
ass.
like
And
you
I had
know,
this one girl
don't
named
go
Miss,
crazy. You can
Miss Patty.
throw him a little bit.
It would
Just don't
be
throw him too hard.
It'll be lunch. Miss Patty will come through. If you had a bag of chips, she'll put her finger in there, eat it. That same teacher I told, the same teacher I told you about that threw the kid, she would just be in class and she'd scratch her front. And she had like corduroy pants. So you just see
Oh no!
It sounded like she's scratching Velcro. And I was like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, my school.
She had the scratchy.
Yeah.
We had food gate at the
scratchy,
school.
Snatchy.
Food gate.
Oh no!
Tell me about it.
You just there was a teacher at
There
the
was a
school. Our
teacher,
name out,
So
but-
I used to drive my son to school. I drive my son to school every morning, right? And he's like, Ma, do you have $5? And I said, yeah, sure. Well, what do you need it for? I want to give it to whatever the teacher's name was. I said, for what? And he's like, really quiet. I said,
remember
why do
this
you need to
story.
give her $5?
I remember this lady.
Yeah, I know exactly. She knows who she is. And she goes, because maybe if I give her $5, she'll stop eating my food. So that was the face. I went, excuse me? So I'm like, I said, Joe, I'm not going to give you the $5. I'm going to the school. So I sit with the principal. So I go, what food is she? She goes, if I can't, this is what she does. If I can't open the bag, she'll open it and take whatever in it. If I can't open the bag,
Right.
She'll eat the whole bag.
she'll just take a part of it.
Right.
And he said that she took a bite of Roland's banana.
This is the killer when she take
A
bites.
banana.
Yeah, she took a bite.
What, bro?
She took a bite of his banana.
I can understand.
and
You'd
handed
steal
it
a
to
chip. A banana.
No,
you-
she took a bite.
like you eat someone's
Did she-
banana like you
You ate half.
You put your
of the
mouth
your
on
mouth.
right.
You took a bite.
Wait. Did she peel it back or she bit it?
She peeled it and bit it and gave
and
it to
then
the
handed
kid.
it to
Oh,
him.
no.
Yeah.
Right. So
Didn't
she's
she
like
bite a sandwich?
she
too?
bit a sandwich.
she
like
bit a sandwich.
so now this is the best. So Joseph and I go, what? And she's like, yeah, she ate Roland's half a banana. She gave it back to Roland. She ate the sandwich. And I'm like, what is happening? So I go to the principal and I'm like, listen, I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe me, but I
Right.
believe my
She
son. I
knew.
go through the whole story. She goes, I've been working with this woman for 15 years. There is no way that is
Right.
happening.
How does she not know?
And I was like, okay.
yeah.
So now I got to go pick up Joseph
That's because she's
in the class.
biting sandwiches too.
So I go sit down with her. I go, I need to have a conversation with you. She's like, what? I'm like, listen, are you eating kids' foods? Like, are you eating the food? And she
And what
goes,
she said?
she was like, no. She's like, well, sometimes I'll take a chip. I said, it's beyond the chip. You ate a banana. Like, to me, that is so epic. That is like somewhere else. You ate a banana. Like
It's different because like it's like Twix. If you eat someone's Twix, it's like, okay, you ate most of it, but the banana's a part.
Right, and
Like,
your teeth marker in it, you give it back. Like, the banana drove me wild. Like, I couldn't sleep
So
with
what
the
did
banana.
she say? Like, was she nervous when?
Yeah. She goes, there's no way that happened. So I'm on the phone. She goes, Roland, did somebody eat your banana? You went, yeah, the teacher. She went, oh my God.
yeah, see?
So,
Kids
so
don't
now
lie.
the principal called me back. She goes, I had a conversation with whatever her name was. And
Banana
apparently,
biter.
you were correct. I said, I know I was correct. And I'm like, Mrs. Delgado, she ate the banana. It was the banana that I couldn't let go. I'm like, you know how crude that is? to eat it. But like
You peeled it.
You peeled it
And
and
looked
ate
him
it
in the eye.
and ate it and gave it back to him. It
No,
was
I
the
just-
kid's
was it
banana. You
mushy?
peeled it, you ate it, and
Right.
gave it back to the kid to eat it.
Right.
You know, like that's so
It's
invasive.
disgusting.
It's like a rape.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's
It's
like
invasive.
it's so invasive
Right.
of taking somebody's food and then it's such a weird mind,
Eating the banana.
right?
Well,
Because
would
your
you-
banana has the teeth mark in it. And like it's really freaky to me.
Yeah, it's too much. It's beyond the boundaries.
And
It's beyond-
literally, that's what there was a
It's-
lady like that.
It's
at
beyond the
my-
boundaries of fruit and
Yeah, she literally-
kids and school and
When I had nap time, this lady, like, because we used to have a cot, like we'd sleep on a little cot, nap time, whatever, and she would pull.
he went
she,
to a fancy
she
school.
pulled the
I was about to
kids
say,
by the
God.
drawers and had them like looking like Mission Impossible. Because I'm like this. I'm like pretending to sleep, and I look,
And
she
he's
yanked
like-
them, suspended, giving this man an atomic wedgie damn near. Yeah, that school was crazy, man. Yeah.
But it taught you words like you have.
well,
Atomic
the
wedgie.
thing is,
I like that.
I was one of those people where like I loved reading the dictionary. I love Greek mythology. I didn't get in my bag, but yeah, I'm into all that. Like reading.
Gotta get.
Reading is
Gotta get it.
fundamental.
Gotta get. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get. Thank you. Anyway.
But yeah, so I'm into all that, man. I'm really reading is fundamental.
Yeah. Riff.
Fundamental.
Wow.
I'm showing my
I like
age.
that.
Riff. Reading is fundamental.
But
It was the
Yeah.
same time they had the Cherokee Indian.
The
Used to
reading
go to the
rainbow.
lake with the one
you saw
tear.
people littering. I'm Haitian American. I'm first generation American. Like, so I was born in America.
But if Haitian,
Yeah, so like
roots.
my mom, dad, Haitian. My sister was born. My sister got a Bostonian accent. When she
I
when
wanna
she
hear
gets
that
little, when she
Bostonian.
get nice, to quote Aries Fears, white boys get drunk, niggas get nice. So when she nice, when she get a little alcohol, she'd be like, "Oh my god," just like that. Like it's the Boston comes
Right.
out. So I'm first generation American. So when you come to it's weird because it's like you don't necessarily relate to people that are black in America because
They're
our
different.
history is different, but it's kind of similar.
right.
And on top of that, my upbringing's different. So it's like growing up, you kind of feel like a mixed kid because it's like the kids that are like, in the anime, in the comic books, speaking articulate. I did theater, so people thought I was gay. People
Oh.
thought I was gay for a very long time because I'm articulate. I speak with
Especially
my
when you're at
hands.
the gay club in Milton Manors.
That's different. I'm a high school.
Well, typically you think that theater kids lend towards
Yeah.
But the thing is like I did
or
theater.
lean towards.
So I did theater, but it was more so of like my theater teacher, like she was like, "Hey, come do this." But my phone was like, "Yo, you gay?" Like I'm like, "Bro, I'm just reading a part." And so like when you grow up like that, you just feel like you don't fit in.
Did you
Mm.
do Peter Pan?
Fuck no. Why would I do Peter Pan? No, I didn't do Peter Pan. I did Little Shop of Horror.
Oh, nice.
And-
yeah.
And I'll never forget in 2001,
Oh, I love
Thanksgiving.
that.
and I saw the movie. I'm like, "Oh my God."
Isn't that great?
I was
Little
like-
Shop of Horrors, that was great.
I saw that. I'm like, "Yo, that looks fun." So in high school,
That's why he sings too.
so in high school, my teacher was like, "Hey, you want to do this musical? What is it?" Little Shop of Horror. I'm like, "Yo."
It was meant.
7 years later. So yeah, so it's different. So it's like I never felt like I fit in. So I'd get picked on like, "Hey, that boy talk like a white boy." You would hear shit like that. Cause a lot of the stuff that's cool now wasn't cool when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
liking anime, like Pokemon.
Right.
Oh, he trying to catch niggas. What he trying to catch? He trying to catch dick. No, I'm trying to catch Pikachu. He's trying to catch a dick or two. Oh, you like Dragon Ball Z? Drag these balls, motherfucker. Like that. Like they would pick on you like that. Black kids be mean as shit.
Drag these balls.
I'm telling you, I feel like in America, you got to go to a school where black kids are picking fun at you
Yeah.
because it builds character.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It
No,
does.
that's
They're good.
fun.
But you know
that's
what? To be
hilarious.
honest, we need a little bit of bullying, a little, because it sounds weird.
In a
but
fun way. It's
no, I
fun.
feel like that's a natural part of life.
Yeah.
Now, granted, with the internet, everything's exacerbated, but because my bad, everything is blown out of proportion or stretched out.
Exacerbated.
But exacerbated, beloved.
I like
Yeah.
exacerbated. That's a good
Sounds like
word.
masturbated.
Yeah, you can use that also.
You are a pervert.
Yeah. You don't want to get exacerbated from masturbated, okay? Because that could happen, right?
I didn't say it. She did.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
But yeah,
I don't
so
even know what she said.
Guys, we're gonna have to wrap it up. Where can
Yeah,
we
what's your social
follow
media? Give us
you?
your handles.
Tell us where can
I
we
feel
follow.
like you hollering at me. She's
Phil
like, what's your
Isme.
handle? Yeah, so
Because I'm abroad.
why yes, where you could follow me is still Isme Philip. Yes. StillIsmePhillip. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I also have a YouTube page. Just put PhilIsme, the one and only. You cannot clone me. Mr. Chocolate Decadence,
Ooh.
Mr. Dangling Seat Smusher, King Dangling Seat Smusher.
What is that?
Mr. Daddy
Dangling.
Delicious, the chocolate that melts in your mouth and your hand.
Oh wow.
I
okay.
be
You can't try to be that smooth and use the word dingling.
Phil
I said King
Isme.
Dangling Seat Smusher. That's what I said.
Oh, well, yeah. That doesn't work. Edit that. Just don't ever do that again.
But shut up.
Who wants to be
I
the
don't
next
wanna hear
comic
nothing
on the
from-
show after
Drink
he
that.
sits in his seat? Who wants to be in the next comic?
If you see the leather seats will have dimples, and that's
And a
because
little melted chocolate on the seat.
Now that's boo-boo.
I swear it's chocolate.
no Diddy. But yeah,
No
so
doubt.
you can follow me. I just want to say it was a absolute delight.
It was a delight having you.
It was a
You'll
delight.
be back.
Phil,
to
come
you.
back.
I want to say thank you so much for allowing me in your
Thank
space.
you, Phil.
And I want to tell you,
Yeah.
you put me onto that agent. I really appreciate you because in this business, a lot of people don't want to give because information is wealth.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. So you gave me an agent and I pay it forward to people too. So I want to tell you, thank you so much because you've made me.
You're welcome so
You've
much.
made me money and put me in positions just by offering me that I'm forever grateful.
I'm so glad you're doing great. He's doing awesome. I'm happy to see that.
That's
what
Jill.
we love to do. That's what we
I
love.
don't know this motherfucker.
No, she's awesome.
My
We love
favorite
Liza, too.
Filipino besides my girlfriend and her mom and her family.
Oh, your girlfriend's Filipino?
She's half white, half Filipino.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
That's why he wouldn't
Like
look at
Joe
your
Coy.
toes. He's afraid to see them toes, though.
Like Joe Coy.
He
Nah,
likes
she
those.
got man feet.
I do.
She got feet like she
Anyway.
like a 5'2" Mexican.
Well, some people like
That
that.
feels good.
Some people like that.
Like across the river.
Hey, you guys, Phil Isme, Small World Comedy Live. Shout out to Mob Candy.
Mob Candy Magazine.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Peace. Have a good night, you guys.